Hi everybody, welcome to your spin bike orientation. These are the bikes that we have here at FRC, and these are the bikes that you are going to be getting comfortable with and figuring out how to make it fit your body. First things first, you want to make sure that your seat is adjusted to the proper height. So you'll notice there's a bunch of letters here on that center seat post. You want to adjust that seat so that it is at hip height. So meaning that you need to stand next to your bike first before you hop on and adjust that seat. So it should be again about hip height. So in order to make that adjustment, we're going to reach back. There's a black knob here. You're going to want to turn that knob just a little bit to the left until it's loose, and then you're going to want to pull that knob out. So then the post slides up and down. So and then it's able to adjust the seat. So again, adjust to hip height. You want to make sure that the handle goes back into the post. So tightening it back up, tightening that knob back up to the right again once more. And then so that is your proper seat height. Now we're going to move on to adjusting the handlebars. The black knob, same that was on the seat post, is on the front. So you're going to want to turn that knob to the left to again loosen it. Pulling it out allows the handlebars to slide up and down. You want really those handlebars to be no higher than 3 or 4, and then making sure that you turn that black knob all the way back in, tightening it up to lock those handlebars back into place. If you find that once you get on your bike, the handlebars start to wiggle just a little bit, you can quickly troubleshoot that by again tightening this black knob, or you can come and take a look at this black handle here. We don't actually want to touch this one when we are making any adjustments, but you might find that if your handlebars are wiggly, you just need to tighten it up, and that'll allow those handlebars to give you a nice smooth ride. You have made your way on the bike. You want to make sure that your feet go inside those cages on top of the pedals. So again, your foot is just resting on the inside. You also then want to tighten up that strap a little bit. All you need to do is pull this strap up, tighten that cage around your foot, and you are good to go. That is it. Once you are locked in, ready to go, you can slowly begin to move your legs. And you'll notice that the quicker your legs move, the quicker that screen lights up on the bike with that display as well. So as you are looking at that display on your bike, your RPMs are at the top. That is your revolutions per minute, followed by your watts, which is a number that we don't really reference in our spin classes. And in addition to that number below as well with the heart, we don't reference that number. We do, however, reference this number for time. That's keeping track of your running time as soon as your feet have started pedaling, in addition to the gear on the bottom left. Your trip counter is on the bottom right, and if you are on any of the silver bikes, that is in kilometers. If you are there are 2 bikes that we have that are in miles, and you want to make sure you make note of that if you are ever doing fitness testing and you are trying to pedal for kilometers. To adjust the gear on the bike, all you need to do is touch this red lever here. When it's opened all the way up to the bottom, you're in gear 1. That's nice and light, nice and easy. As you increase that gear, you increase that lever, you want to close it up, and it locks out that flywheel at gear 24. So my feet cannot move at this point. So if you ever needed to hop off your bike or you want to take it off really quick, please make sure you close out that gear so you lock it all the way up to the top, and then you unclip your feet. So in order for you to get off of the bike, same thing apply. Please, all you need to do is gently drop that clip. It's just a little release, and your foot slides out nice and easily. Thanks for joining us. See you in one of our awesome spin classes here at FRC.